everyone, I wanted to do another update on Benny for you. We went to the vet this morning and I was really surprised because I thought he'd be a nightmare after having obviously gone through sort of a traumatic event at the vets, but he wasn't. It was brilliant. He got a bit grumpy when we took the recovery suit off him. It was really smelly, so it needed to go. The vet put it on him. It wasn't ours, so I took it off and left it there. And now he's in one of Johnny's old vests. Not looking too cool there, but it's just to make do till tomorrow when his dog t-shirts arrive. But you know, it just covers the wound, stops it catching. He's not interested in licking it, but anyway, I'll try and get a picture of it actually when we take this off and put the new dog t-shirt on when it arrives tomorrow, because you wouldn't believe the wound is absolutely huge, running down the length of his back. Anyhow, vet was really pleased with how the wound's looking. Had a job to look in his mouth at his teeth, where the teeth were removed. He's not a fan of having his mouth looked at all. Anyway, but he was great. He was great. He was really good at the vets. As I said, I was really surprised. I thought it was going to be a nightmare, but he wasn't. He was a bit of a nightmare last night. He kept me up pretty much all night. I had to physically get up 3 times. But he just wouldn't settle. But we think that's because yesterday he wasn't allowed to go for a proper walk, so he was really just went for a little sort of scooter around the block to do his business. And then obviously the day before that, although he'd had his walk before going to the vets for the surgery, he was obviously laying down all day and then all night. So I think he was ever so keen to get out for a walk. So we managed to go out for his normal walk today before going to the vets, which has hopefully means I can get some sleep tonight, because I'm pretty shattered. Anyhow, that's all good. He's due for his stitches to be removed in a couple of days, a couple of weeks' time. And yeah, not a couple of weeks. Sorry, I just got distracted because the door opened. In about a week and a half's time. So fingers crossed all goes well. I did try to get him in this video, but he was so bloody grumpy that I decided you just got my face instead. But he is, like I said here, he's actually come to sit next to me now. But he was so grumpy about being on the video. As you can see, not interested. That I didn't want to push it. Anyway, thank you for your well wishes. And he's doing good. So fingers crossed it stays that way. The vet said with regards to the lump, we'll never know whether it's cancerous or not, but he said he's really pleased with the margins that he got, and that fingers crossed, whether it's benign or malignant, once it's gone, it's gone. If it obviously starts recurring, he's kept a sample of the lump that we can send off to histology, but at the moment we just can't afford to do that. So we just have to hope that it was benign and that it's not going to grow back now. So there we go. That's our latest Benny update.